and the PSP, public stand posts. And then they come to form the Water System Management Committee, which is supervised by the Water Board at the sub-county and the districts.
Sama Joga, a resident of Kochwiny sub-county and one of the beneficiaries, lamented that these systems will not only improve access to clean water, but also promote hygiene and sanitation practices, reducing the risk of waterborne diseases.
To suffer from, like diarrhea, dysentery, and one time we had even cholera here. So all this now, we are now relieved. These diseases are now brought under control with the hygiene education, which the team which brought us this water are giving to the people, supplementing the health staff of the sub-county and the district to educate the people on their hygiene and their personal hygiene and home hygiene.
The commissioning of the motorized borehole water system in Kochwiny sub-county is a significant milestone in improving the lives of the local community. The 800 million shillings water project will help over 3,000 residents in 13 villages in Kochwiny sub-county, Nebi district. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Now boarding the plane and directly jetting to Moyo, Linsec Holding Company on spot for illegal sale of community land in Metu sub-county, Moyo district. This was said during a community engagement meeting organized on 26th of March 2025 by Honorable Nyamtoro Fiona, the Minister of State for Inert and Mineral Development, held at Metu Community Center. Okumu Dominic reports.
The community engagement meeting, organized by Honorable Nyamtoro Fiona, the Minister of State for Energy and Mineral Development, is aimed at fostering unity among the community of Metu and Linsec Holding Company Limited following the community uprising against the company last year. Madara Francis, the Chairperson Minerals Development Committee, while presenting the community memo to the Minister of State, accused Linsec Holding Company Limited for illegal sale of community land in Arapi village and the intimidation of the public and the lack of feedback on their exploration activities.
Illegal sale of land in Arapi between one called Kamogarobati of Linsec Holding Company Limited to one called Kalisa Mustafa of Gorilla Company which is NILE and valid. We don't recognize that. Intimidation and arrogance, Linsec Holding Company Limited staffs Kamoga Robert by using some of the UPDF general's name that they are untouchable. Whatever they do, nobody can give accountability to anybody. We politely wanted the Linsec Holding Company Limited to give us feedback, but our calls have fallen in deaf ears. This is deliberately meant to deny the district local revenue.
Abuni Joseph, an elder, said they have evidence of the illegal sale of the community land by a staff of Linsec Holding Company Limited, but however said the sale is null and void, adding that whoever comes to claim ownership of the public land will face a spirited resistance from the public.
We've got a photocopy of that sale agreement. So he sold land in Arabic, he sold land, our land. And for us, we have communal land. We don't have this NILE land or whatever. So it is communal land, which nobody can sell. Even me, as a leader of our village, I have no authority to sell land on my own. That sale of land is null and void. We shall not respect it. And anybody who goes there, if he's assaulted, because he will be trespassing. Does license for exploration mean ownership of that land? Does it mean so? It doesn't.
Avoko Simon, the chief of Metuli Chiefdom, said the public within the sub-county were denied access to the profile of the company, something which made the public to doubt the authenticity of the company.
Are they registered with a registered company? Do they pay last year? Now all this information was denied. And it made us very suspicious. Are we dealing with a briefcase business company? The level of the equipment, what they brought, we are not convinced. We even doubted their competence. So next time, whichever company comes, I think to avoid suspicion, we'll be interested in knowing their profile. That's number one.
Anyama Williams, Chairman Local Council 5 Moyo District, urged Linsec Holding Company Limited to learn to swallow their pride and accept where they have gone wrong and be remorseful instead of building defense for their mistakes.
I want to appeal to you. We are all human beings, we can make mistakes. Next time, learn from mistakes that are made. And be very kind enough to be apologetic and genuinely accept to correct where you can correct. But don't continue to build defense because it will not make things better.
Tito Kelo Chigundu, the director Linsec Holding Company Limited, apologized to the public for all the wrongs and pledged to transform and work in harmony with the community.
I apologize for all the mistakes that we might have committed, either knowingly or unknowingly. I commit myself before you and before God that it will never happen again. Indeed, there might have been a gap between you, me, the director, and my workers, but we're going to sit down at the company and learn all what went wrong right so that we can work together for the good of our country.
Honorable Nyamtoro Fiona, the Minister of State for Energy and Mineral Development, said exploration license doesn't act as a gateway for the company to own public land and wonders how the land transaction took place. She, however, guided on the procedures to be followed while acquiring mining license.
Exploration does not involve any land transaction, so I do not know why we were hearing that land was being sold and bought by a one Kamuga Robert, because exploration does not involve land transactions at all.
Commissioner, while halting the operations of the company till the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development makes clear pronouncement on the operations of the company. Dominic Antonio Kumu, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
Coming to Arua City, now in a religious story, Arua Diocese has been recognized by Vatican in Rome for its outstanding performance in revenue management right from 2022 to 2024. This was revealed by Right Reverend Bishop Sabino Ochak Odoke. Take a look at the story.
The Roman Catholic faith in Rome has applauded Arua Diocese in Arua City for its outstanding performance in financial management from the year 2022 to 2024. This was revealed by the Bishop, the Right Reverend Sabino Chan Odoki.
I have received the financial statements of the Diocese of Arua for the period 2022 to June 2024, which you sent to this missionary dicastery through the Apostolic Nunciature in Kampala. In examining the documents, we have noted that in both years under review, the diocese has managed to register a surplus in revenue.
Fiona Adania, the financial administrator of the diocese, says that the success seen is as a result of continuous investment.
Over the years, our Lord Bishop has been promoting efforts of self-sustainability. Over the years, we have been investing in a lot of activities that promote or that encourage money generation. As such, as we are presenting the budget for the financial year 2024-2025, we designated 90% of our budget. As we speak right now, the diocese is involved in a lot of fundraising initiatives. All these initiatives are garnered to generate more revenue for the diocese and to encourage self-sustainability.
Odoki believed that the recognition was due to compliance to the church policy.
Arua has been compliant. I want to tell you this. Arua has been compliant for several years that I've been here. We have been compliant. And what Rome wants is also audited report. And I want to say Arua Diocese is being audited by credible auditors. They come and audit us.
Meanwhile, Odoki has extended his heartfelt gratitude to God and other partners for their tireless effort.
Our effort for development, our effort for self-reliance are not in vain. They are already bearing fruits, and we thank God for that. And also, I thank all the stakeholders who have been supporting us, the parishes, the small Christian communities, our partners, who are many.
Last year, on the 27th of September 2024, the diocese launched a fundraising drive to raise funds in support of the health scheme for the retired priests. Joseph Churwa reporting.
Now jetting back to Adjumani, that's Greater Madi region, beneficiaries of SEFOD in Adjumani district are asked to impress their skills under this 5 years project, which is aimed at improving the lives of the youths who are refugees from South Sudan. Take a look at the story that has been compiled by Onzima.
As a way of strengthening the resilience of youths, especially South Sudan refugees in Uganda, as well as the host community in the districts of Adjumani and Obongi, SEFOD, a non-governmental organization, has trained many youths with different skills in the district. Mawa Alatawa, team leader SEFOD, highlighted the overview of the project, adding that the project has been implemented for the past 3 years with target to improve self-reliance among the South Sudan refugee in Uganda.
We have been implementing this project for the last 3 years. It's a transitional aid project that was being implemented between South Sudan and the districts of Adjumani and Obondi district. The target of the project was to build the self-reliance and resilience of South Sudanese refugees and the host communities of this district that are hosting refugees. And we were targeting to support 2,000 farmers with the funding from BMZ.
Unziku Benjamin Waigo, Area Program Coordinator, applauded Adjumani District for the conducive environment and said throughout they have been working together with Adjumani District local government till the completion of the project.
Some 3 years ago, in one of the halls down there, we started this project, and the local government of Adjumani welcomed us and said, please go ahead and do what is expected of you, of which we have done. And I'm very happy that the office of the LS5 has acknowledged that, yes, he has been part and parcel of this project.
Raleo Nancy, one of the beneficiaries, said that many people in that district have been trained with vocational skills under the project and benefited from it.
Training lele kaki tamare tazimani dala wanayo moro baru mama family seko kama batiri sa ya school gako kida yote kaya kwa ya training tona training ke mama sarani kwa madaro mabatiki ngendo mabatiri kwa school gadi tiri yako abadoma school fees yako tiri yako mako trasada na sema moja kidao jaka na somba loso safa de dele mani reledi.
Jacinta Hart, the head of mission, said the initiative of the project was planned 3 years ago to cater for refugees in South Sudan with partnership from SEFOD.
Already partnered with SEFOD on another project which was regional, serving the refugees and host communities of Uganda, also in South Sudan and in Kenya. So we came up with this project about 3 years ago when I was new, and worked on the development, the design of the project together with SEFOD. Always looking at ways of how to, benefit the refugees and host communities in this area.
Honorable Kaijuka Arthur, the Deputy LC5, urged the beneficiaries to embrace the skills acquired since number of fundings flowing to Africa has reduced, leaving projects to be limited.
I am part and parcel of this program because no one can direct me to go and say, this is what Juanita or Sefa has done. What do I mean part and parcel? I completely involved and gave my time to these activities of Sefa and particular Juanita also. I monitored and also saw whatever they are doing.
This project has lasted for 5 years since Seford partners with Johannita. Kashundroth Fancy, Onzima Alan, reporting for West Nile Television Nilecast.
With that, we have come to the end of today's edition of Nilecast News. It has been Miorak Benson Pastore giving it out to the viewer. Have the best of your moments. Till tomorrow for the same program of news.